AD, we start with daily charges. I want to give a quick update. And the only question is whether this is the start of the uptrend or this one can be similar to any of this for the next drop. Okay, first of all, if the price continue with the breakout of this top, we have to be quite careful about the divergence, but we have to see the breakout of this zone to confirm whether the price is reversing or not. That means we have to look for to see the breakout of the 84 cent following by 92. We want to price enter this zone. Anyway, we start with the higher time frame. We want to see what we have been looking for. And if we move to daily chart, with the breakout of the if the price reverse from here, because since the price was within here, we have been looking for 92 following by 1.35. We have been looking for this zone, the price entered this zone, there was no breakout. And if the price reverse from here with the breakout of 1.35, we're looking for 1.63 following by 2 as the targets. And with the breakout of the 2, we're looking for all-time high. And with the breakout of the all-time high, the first target I'm looking for is 5.1. Right, that means with the breakout of the all-time high as a short term, we can look for 4, but the first target with the breakout of the all-time high I'm looking for is 5.4. We explained this one quite a long time ago since the price was somewhere below 30 cent, and now we want to see what's the next. Okay, and if we move to weekly chart, the question again whether this is the start of the uptrend or we can expect this one give us one more drop. That's why we want to see with the breakout of the 92 cent, if the price enter this zone, then we can expect to see the breakout of 1.35. Okay, as long as the price is below 92, the possibility for the next drop is very high, but it depends on the overall market, as what I explained in my other analysis, other video. Since if the overall market start to move, then we can expect this is the reversal. Okay, but whether we should look for buy or not, first of all, we have to look for the breakout of the 84 flying by 92 cent. And based on daily chart, we don't see any trade setup because the only option is to put our entry somewhere around above this top, which is somewhere around 75. All right, but for me, I'm not really interested to look for trade in this way. And if we move to forward chart, similar explanation. Okay, now how to look for trade? I don't see any trade setup. The only option is to put our entry above the top, which I mentioned I'm not really interested. And if we move to 1 hour chart, the only option is to look for flag. Okay, but for me, I don't see any trade setup because we want to see the breakout of the, at least we see want to see the breakout of the 84 to confirm we are out of this correction, then following by 92 cent. Okay, now as I mentioned, I don't see any trade setup, but if we want to look for buy within this zone, as long as the price is below 92, we have to look for flag based on 1 hour chart, right? At least if we see the breakout of this top, then any flag we will take it, right? But any opportunity for buying within this zone, if there is a continuation as a sharp move, we keep the trade. But as a corrective, we are not really interested to look for buy because if the price continues as a corrective, mostly we will get this one. That's why any opportunity for buy, we have to see the continuation as a sharp move with a breakout of 84 and 92 cent. Now, I don't see any trade setup again. Again, if we move to 1 hour chart, whether we should call this one as a flag or not, I'm not really interested to look for trade. Okay. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.